wrong. What am I doing that's wrong?
You pushed it.
I'm pushing it. So hang on a second, Luke. So how do we do it so it's a fair test, Luke?
Let it go.
Just let it go. So we're using the force, right? We're all going to be little Jedis today, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on a second. You can be Luke Skywalker. Hang on.
Hey, Oren.
Right. Is that a good thing? Now, we've got to think to ourselves, how are we going to make it go from the same height every time? How are we going to do that? How are we going to make sure that one time we're not doing it up here, or next time we're doing it down there? How are we going to think about that, ladies and gentlemen? How are we going to do it? How are we going to sort of measure it to make sure it's the same time after time after time after time? How? Sorry? You could use a ruler. How can we use a ruler?
Put it down on the floor, measure it.
You could measure how much you're going to bring it back from, something like that, yeah?
You could either, or you could do it that way, or you could do it that way. You could measure it.
Well, measuring it up ways, how far it goes up, yeah, you could do that. That's a good one, Connor.
The distance.
Distance, how long you bring it back, yeah, that's quite a good one. Any other ideas? Right. Now, one of the ways I do it, to keep it simple, I'd use the corner, I'd set this in a place and bring it back to the corner of the bench. So that's in the same place every time, and then you can just release it like that. Easy out. See, can I just budge out the way? What we're going to do, watch your teeth, right? You're going to bring this back, and what you're going to do, you're going to see how many swings for 20 seconds.
Well, so you said 20 seconds.
Well, you basically press, so you get one of you going, ready, steady, go, and they go like that, and they press start, and they watch it, and the other person counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. Right? Right. Make sure you put it up to the right bit every time.
37, sir.
Okay. Are you recording it? So the first one was what? 37?
Right, you can. No, wait, sir.
200 on, and then do it.
Sir, do you
Okay, start. So, done one, so you're going to add another mass to it, yeah? Right, we recorded it. Okie doke. So, can you give me an answer for your first one, please?
20.
20. And second one? 20. And third one?
20.
Oh, tell us yours then. Oh. Yeah, go on then, tell us.
37.
37.
36.
36.
And 35.
And 35. Now, are those results, are they changing a lot or not much at all? What do you think?
They're staying around about the same area.
They're staying around about the same area. So, when we increase the mass, at the moment we think that things are staying about the same swing. Now, second experiment, ladies and gentlemen. What are we changing the second time? What are we going to change for the second experiment? Yes? It's not more weights, no. What's the other one?
The string.
The string length. Now, well, it's going to be 10 centimetres. Is that 10 Keep going, mate. The masses, they all stay the same.
Yeah. And they'd go different, didn't they?
Oh, right. So it's these results, yeah? It's 28, 35. Right, just check that one again. Just check the 30 centimetre again. 40. Yeah. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. 40.
35.
35.
30.
30. Okay, that's good results. Right.
38.
38.
The second one is 34.
34.
And the last one is 30.
30, good. Now, what they're doing?
Down.
High or low? High, low or medium?
Medium.
So a medium, innit? And what's that one?
Low.
That's low, innit? So, what we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to plot a nice little graph. Now, How many bits? Now, get this in front of you, right? We're going to do the 100, 200 and 300. And what were we measuring? Think about it, what were we doing? Yes?
The swing.
The number of swings. So we're going to go up there. Some of you went up to 30 odd, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did, right, we're going to have a bit of trouble there. So, I think, what we're going to go up in? Ones or twos, do you think? Twos, isn't it? Because we're going to have to. So you have to go up 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and so on. Right? So do that now. Go up in twos on that side. And do that. Right?
Yeah, on each line.
So, well, so no, so it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8.
See the dark lines?
Yes, don't worry about that. Just doing this one.
Let's have another line.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Let's have a look, Mac. Yes. Because if you think about it, where's your sheets? Because we've got, it's not that one, it's that one. So we've got to get right up to 30 odd.
2, 4, 6.
So that's what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen, something like that. Yeah? Nice and straight and beautiful. Lovely. Put a bit of colour on it, let's make it beautiful. What's going to go in these boxes underneath, ladies and gentlemen? What's going to go in these boxes underneath? Yes? 10 centimetres. What goes in the second one? What goes in the second one? Yeah? 20 centimetres. And what goes in the... Yeah? 30. Yeah? And then again you go up in twos up the sides. You're going to end up with 2 graphs, ladies and gentlemen. 2 bar graphs. Alright? Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, let's go. No.
Oh, look.
Oh.
I was born!
Do you want to
I had to do... Yeah, I want some chocolate.
Oh, what a bit of chocolate.
Or maybe I should have some chocolate.
Yeah. You! We never had it!
Right, Rich. Come on, you're getting behind.
No. What did you bring for me last night for?
I'm hungry. That's good. Right, Luke, now ladies, come on, focus now, thank you. Yeah, we're having a special science lesson for all the people who've worked really hard this year. I know, all you lot have been chosen because you've worked the hardest in science experiment we did, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first experiment. Now, what do you know? This is the one where we changed the mass. We did 100 mass, 200 mass, 300 mass. Now, what do you notice about the graph?
It's gone straight.
It's straight. So what does that show? Just adding different masses, does that actually affect the swing at all? No, it doesn't, does it? Strangely enough, it doesn't matter how heavy you put the thing on, it's the same on every single one. Right, now let's have a look at this one. This, what were we... Thank you. Now, this one, what are we changing on? What was the other one we were changing? Can you remember? What was the other thing? Daniel? The string what?
Height.
Length. Yeah, length. So what was actually happening? Where was it swinging quickest? When it was very long or very short? Short. If you look, short, it's ever so high and it's going really quickly. And when it's really long, it's more sort of like, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we've learned today, isn't it? We've learned the swing. What affects the swing? Is it the weight or the length of the string? The length of the string affects it. Now, where do we see these things? Apart from trying to hypnotise people and say, you are a chicken. You are a chicken, Ron. Where do you see this? Yes?
In both places with
What's it, Alex? In clocks, pendulum in clocks. So if the clock's running slow, you can make the pendulum shorter and it will speed up. If the clock is running too quickly, you can make it longer and it goes slowly. That's why we do it. Now, okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's put all our work...